Well, hola! Welcome back to Crossout. Here with me, Rollin, senors and senoritas. Today we're going to be checking out some builds with the new parts from the Frostburn pack, and one of those things is a cabin, and we also got some brand new limited turning angle machine guns, which are pretty powerful, and I like them a lot. We'll be playing with those parts mostly in this and mixing it up with some of the existing stuff. But first, here is that Frostburn pack. If you go on the shop, you can get this now, and you can also get these parts from the marketplace if you already have some currency in the game and you just want to pick up the new guns, new cabin. You can certainly get it that way too. I'm going to go ahead and just throw a generator in here, and we'll kind of keep the count low. I'm not going to do too many mods, but one thing I think this thing definitely needs is a couple more of the same machine guns put on it. So I'm going to double up the machine guns here. So we got to throw a generator on to be able to get that. Little gas generators are pretty easy to hide, so you can just throw it right here inside of the cabin. And then let's pull these off here real quick, and we'll put them on sideways. There we go, left and right side, and I'll probably stack these on so they make a little more sense. I like having the swinging position of the limited fire angle left to right instead of up to down. It makes more sense as you're going to run into situations where you need to turn your guns left to right more than you will somebody up above you. So we're going to go and flip those over. We'll stack them up here, and for just good measure, we'll throw a little doohickey on top. That's the official name for it, the armor doohickey, and that will help hold these things on, hopefully, to the top roof, unless they get shot. We'll go ahead and use the brand new paint from the pack 2 called Cold Fury. It's like a copper red color, and that has a blue tint to it if you look at it from a different angle. I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite paints outside of going with the Day of the Dead paint we got in the Halloween pack. That's probably my old-time favorite, but this is up there. And also the new black gold is also really awesome. Liking that one a lot too, which you can just earn through regular raids. Well, we are out here cooling down the desert in an Icebreaker, almost stock. Just adding some new machine guns and a generator to it, basically. And we'll see what kind of damage we can do here. Wow, it's very nice.
My pupils, now be at one with the Force. Close your eyes and feel the Force rip your wheels off. I mean, feel it consume you. The Force made you blow up.
One of the things I really like about these new guns is it's super easy to strip out weapons as long as you're kind of a reasonable shot and they're not too far up or down out of range. Alright, looks like we got just a couple more of these guys left. This guy right here, just waiting to get exploded. And looks like that's one of the two last guys. Let me chase this boss down real quick. As I'm bigger and beefier, I'll be able to take more of these hits than some of these players with lower power scores. I don't know where he thinks he's going to. I may not have the biggest, baddest engine in here, but you're not going to get away forever. Looks like I got you cornered now, sucker. Where you going to? Ugh! Tackled. Woo! That was nice. And we did a little four-wheel in there at the end. Alright, so I'm upgrading this a little bit more. I'm using some more of my parts now. I used the hot red engine instead and a bigger radiator radio. And I'm just leaving it with the basic cooler inside, though. We'll throw these panels on the back here real quick. This will probably keep us right about 64, 65 parts. And let's throw a radio here on top, or excuse me, a radar, not a radio. Actually, we'll throw it on back. Be a little better protected back here. And we'll go ahead and throw the Cold Fury paint on it, match it to the rest of the vehicle, which I gave a little bit of a face job, added some more lights and things. Let's take it out to the match. Alright, here we go. We'll get some PvP, and I'm not really playing with anybody here from the Winds clan yet. Just kind of taking it out for independent role. And let's see what we can do. We've got some people up here on top, kind of coming in for the rush. Let me get out of the way here. It's usually missile droppers. Yep. And death to you. Just got his face rearranged. Looks like this guy, even though he's on his side, has got a shield at least. That's good. Throw down a little covering fire here for a second. Looks like somebody over there has got a spark. I think I saw some lightning. And let's get out of here real quick before they strip me of too many of my parts with, I think that's a 20mm, or the whirlwind he's using. One of those two. We got the tower, power over there. Dragon Destroyer and a couple others. Let's see if we can come around here. Kind of waiting for, here we go, someone to come down and stick his head out. And we're kind of far away, so I think we're missing a lot of our shots. But these guns have been doing pretty good work, especially with the extra 10% that the cat gives you here for anything that doesn't have 4 articulation. So basically, if you're using like executioner cannons or you're using these brand new machine guns, you're going to get a little extra 10% bonus, which all adds up, especially when you have 4 of them. All right, here we go. This guy's coming out to suicide, it looks like. He was coming for me. But I do have the great strategy of pressing backwards on the keyboard. Super, super sneaky of me, huh? Alright, let's go up here on top, and looks like we got 2 guys over to the left side and 3 in front of me. Oh my god, this thing barely gets up the hill, though. Even with the upgraded hot red engine. Oh, shit! Thank goodness somebody had missiles coming on that guy, because he was about to jump me. Alright, let's see. We'll come around here. We got 3 of them. One of them has missiles. So we'll do a little pop in here and see if we can strip a cannon off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Ouch. Alright, well, we still got 3 of our guns. Let's back up a little bit more for his second shot ready. So one thing I don't like about those mammoth cannons, they're cool and everything, but they take so long between reloads. You almost have to have the Colossus engine for the quicker reload time with those things. Or Cheetah would probably be another good way if you're on something that has a decent movement speed. Because for me, I got rid of mine. Just it seemed like it took so long to reload. There we go. Where these new machine guns do a lot of damage. And if you put a couple or at least 1 radiator on them, you can shoot for a pretty long time and do some good consistent, but you don't have that instantaneous damage. Alright, we got the victory. And let's see what we got here. We got a little bit more towards our mission being completed there too, which is good. And somewhere in the middle. Alright, that's enough dinking around with the Icebreaker, and we took the Icebox cabin, threw it inside this thing, added 3 of the executioners to it, and added some armor front and back side to it. And some of the large wheels, this is full 80 parts of course, and I'm using that lava paint we got back around Halloween, which I like a lot too. Threw on the old Teutonic horn, and let's see how we do here. So the 3 different cannons I mapped to 3 different buttons on my mouse. I'm probably going to have to get used to it though, because I noticed that having 2 side-mounted and 1 on top makes the crosshairs not always stick right on top of each other. I don't know if I'm going to like that or if it's going to be a problem. But let's see if we can get a couple of hits on these guys here real quick. Oop, that was bad. There we go. We got 2 of them at least. And let's get out of here before we get hit with these missiles. Unfortunately, we do have pretty good armor on the front. And as long as it's a bot trying to hit us, they're going to be aiming for our cabin, which shouldn't strip our cannons out. As I mounted these right on the cabin. There we go. Let's get this guy. As soon as our ally here moves out of the way. 1, 2, and he is dead. Real dead. Alright, we got somebody laying down some pretty good fire. Let's see if we can get this guy at the distance. Scrape his guns off the top real quick. Another bot. I got a couple more shots on him. Alright, let's let these other guys pull up. I don't want to be the front line here. I basically want to play support with this thing. There we go. Got the last hit on that guy, looks like, but didn't get the kill on that one. Looks like everybody's pulling forward here. Nice. I wasn't sure I was going to hit him. I thought I was going to hit my ally there. It's a good thing it was not friendly fire in this, or I probably would have killed quite a few allies. Ooh, that was close. That was real close. Looks like they're running for the hills. It's a nice thing about having the cannon separated too, is you can kind of keep a steady rate of fire on them. Alright, they all bailed over the cliff. We'll follow our allies down there, see if we can flip anybody if they mess up. Of course, we got the hover. He's not going to flip. Archangel Michael. Okay. And where'd they go to? My god. They must have stealth or they're hiding somewhere. Oh. Someone's behind me. Oh, crap. He's got missiles. Fortunately, I got a lot of armor. You're going to pay for that, sir. There we go. We've got the final blow and the victory. And let's see how we did in that. It wasn't too bad. I'm probably not going to keep this vehicle, though. The triple cannon thing, 2 on the side and 1 on top, is kind of bugging me, so I'll probably remount the cannons. Alright, next build here. This is called the Leveler, and I'm using the same machine gun layout, but I added a lot more armor to it, so this thing's the most beefy build I have. I think the cabin armor on this alone is like 2,300 or 2,400, and then it's got like over 6,000 body armor, too, to the entire vehicle, so that should be pretty tough here against these guys. Alright, let's see. It's a giant box, though, so that's the one downside. It's not much of a looker, but it is really effective. And it's also over 9,000 power score, so it's going to be up against some other tough competition. Like this guy, who fortunately was not able to shoot straight. And he is out. Alright, we got first blood. Somebody's right here around the corner. Give me those shotguns. Let's back up a little bit, see if we can get his gun stripped out first. There we go. Yeah, you don't have any more guns anymore. What you gonna do with your little wedge? That's not gonna work. Goodbye! Oh look, we have another guest here for face removal. We shall help him. There we go. And we still got all our guns, so I'm pretty happy about that. See, most people kind of aim for your center armor. I don't think they're used yet to the new gun and how they look and where they're normally located. So I find that I get stripped out a lot less. Also, if you throw some little doodads on top of your vehicle, it seems like people usually shoot those off at a distance thinking that those are where the weapons are. And usually they're right, but if you're guessing and you see little things sticking up, that's usually the first thing that gets shot off. So throw some horns and stuff on top, a couple light bulbs and things to get shot off. Alright, let's sneak up on this guy here. Where are you going there? You don't need any of this stuff on top of your roof. Oh my god, he just got pummeled. And he's going for a squirrely drive. Oh, it was crazy, man. Alright, we got us 3 kills, and we gotta join these guys over here and finish this cap out. Or was a 4th? Did I get that? I would be surprised if I got that to count. Looks like everybody's squawking at me down in the clan chat too. I'll have to go say hi to him here in a second. And yeah, 3-3. Alright, it's my last little creation using the same tackler machine guns, but using the Dawn Children Epic Cabin. And we also threw Santa on top for good measure, and some of the lunar wheels too. I didn't have these, I just got these recently, and of course some cosmetic speakers. So I got myself up to 25% on this thing. So that hopefully will help me advance a little bit quicker in some of these other factions that I'm still working on leveling up. Don't really have anything up to 15 yet, but I do have some 12s and 11s at various places. But I'd like to probably try to get the lunatics up to 15 first, and then scavengers or something after that. If I get the lunatics up to 15, I'll get a lot of the lighter parts, which I'm using a lot more commonly now, though. I did this recently, switch the frames out on this vehicle to heavy frames, as I was having a problem flipping a lot when I'm turning like really sharp left and right turns, so this seemed to do the job. And then of course we got our stealth module there too, the rare one, just to basically evade missiles and to get in position to sneak up on people if I need to. A couple little covering fire here. That guy's taking pretty good damage there. Alright, everybody's going to come out for a little bit of some tackler machine gun work. There we go, Captain Kid can have some too. And now they're all leaving. I guess I'm going to have to go around the corner here and lend a little aid. Oh, there's somebody. Killed my Santa Claus. How dare you? Not going to be putting up with those shenanigans. Alright, we got some stuff on top. See, I'm kind of doing it too. I'm just looking for things on top of the vehicle to strip out. Oh yeah, that's doing pretty good work. Alright, we got somebody hiding around the corner. I see your wheels. You're not hiding. It's like a little kid hiding behind the curtains with their feet sticking out. I know you're back there. You, sir! No! He's trying to deprive me of a kill. Alright, we got a backstab credit for that. That's a pretty fun sticker. Oh, but wait, it's not a sticker anymore, is it? They changed that. It's now called a badge or something, because they actually have stickers in the game. Got snowflakes and reindeer and all kinds of stuff you can get on the market right now. Most of it's Christmas themed, but you'll find something you like. I see a lot of people rocking the toxic... I'm getting murdered. This is not good. This hurts. The toxic snowflake sticker. No, don't blow up on me, you bastards. Can't believe they murdered my face. But we did still get 3 kills, so I think we did our job. And we stripped out a lot of weapons, so I can't say I'm too upset about that. But yeah, anyway, so stickers no longer are the things you earn in battle. Stickers are now things you can buy in the market and paste onto your vehicle. If you want a tortured reindeer on top of your hood, you can certainly do that. Or, you know, deer tracking, or you can have an Avenger deer with machine guns mounted on the side. There we go, we got 3 kills and pretty decent score. Alright, let's play one more with this thing here real quick. I love how the Santa head bobbles around when I turn the whole vehicle. That's kind of cool. Alright, one more. I threw on the more mundane Beethoven horn. And this is just a practice game too. Another new mode they added into the Christmas patch here, where you can basically go out with your friends and kill NPCs together, kind of like you were a brand new player back before you got to level 5. So it's kind of fun this way, because you pretty much will always win. And there we go. One bot dead. Unless you guys are horrible. I think if you lose to practice mode, you need to be concerned. There we go. Another cabin to destroy. And this means you need more practice. The tackler strikes again. I do dig these new speakers. I wish the speakers would do something like the horns, though. Like you could actually get some different jams you could play and put in a car stereo. You know, maybe change up, even if it was just changing up the music in the levels, which I normally have off and have my own music on, but that would be fun. There we go, victory. Let's see how we did. Well, I know we won. I'm not really worried about the score on this one. So that is it, guys. Let's go and open up some crates, and I'm going to do it in super speedy motion from the future. So just to show you guys what I got, I'm not opening up all the crates here. I'm just going to open up a couple of these regular ones because these are better off to sell, so I'll probably do the bulk of these in the market and just dump them. Though we did just get 20 coins, so that's awesome, because that pretty much makes up for opening any of these, just about. As most of these items are just worth a couple cents in the market. So on these, I definitely recommend just selling them on the market. But you can take a chance every once in a while. It pays off. That adventure container got me 20 gold, which is more than I would have got if I sold them. Alright, so we're going to reject that one. There we go, chameleon. I usually don't ever like accepting anything less than a rare when it comes to these containers. I already have that, so I'm going to go ahead and exchange it. It's probably an unwise move. But there we go. No, that worked out. We got the explosive spear. Nope. Another common. We don't like those. And the light generator I can combine with stuff, so I'll generally keep that kind of thing. So I can do combines and try to get a reinforced one. That's usually what I like to get on the generators. Crappy cannon. We're not going to spend 200 to try to re-roll, so it's not worth it, basically. So we'll just go ahead and accept it. Let's do a couple more of these. We've got a large generator. We can again combine that. And, oh my god, 200 coins. Alright, well that also made up for it. Maybe the coins is more common now. If that's the case, then the price of these crates should go up, I think. But so far I've got 220 gold just from opening these containers. Explosive spear, not for sale. Good, I can combine that with the other one. Now we're going to open our guaranteed rare container. Got another generator, so we'll go ahead and use that again to combine with our other generators. And let me open up one of these holiday containers too, just for you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, by the way. Please thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you have not already. And I hope to see you guys in my very next episode. Later!